honestly, I like them. I want them to be successful. They're friends of mine for years, but I'm not exactly sure what they do anymore. If you could, but that's true.
As our token development and distribution partner, and we have stable tokens, Wyoming stable tokens on several test networks already, 7 of our candidate blockchains. We'll talk a little bit more about that.
But I think number one would be utility. If we can figure out how to make it easy to use, this is a no-brainer. And I think we're there. We're on that cusp. We just have to demystify some of that.
Do you know what currently has the most filings for it? Which coin? Which coin do you think has the most ETF filings for it right now? XRP currently has 17 ProShares XRP. Hashdex, I have chills.
They try to shake me out, but I was born ready. Dropping down the price, then I be getting plenty. They want all your bags and they want all them empty.
If you got a baggie, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest up. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Don't forget to drop an elbow on the way in from the top ropes on the likey button. We got XRP currently right around $2.36. We got a lot of stablecoin talk in this video. We got Ripple to pop things off. Crypto custody isn't about just storage. It's about security, compliance, and control. As institutional adoption accelerates, choosing the right custody solution is the key. Learn why Ripple Custody is trusted by global banks and delivers institutional grade protection. You can check out the primer on secure digital asset custody solutions over at the Ripple website. Just dropped yesterday, March 25th, 2025. What is crypto custody solution? The importance of security in crypto custody solutions, potential risk of crypto custody, key features to look for in institutional crypto custody solution, secure digital asset custody with Ripple. Institutions, banks on their way to pump our bags up. Pump our bags up. We got the Digital Pound Foundation Ripple's London Policy Summit April 1st, April Fools, 2 p.m. We're delighted to partner with Ripple, UK, CBT, Oregon, and Fin for this exclusive event next week, bringing together experts and industry leaders to explore crypto asset regulation in the UK, thought-provoking panels with key stakeholders, networking sessions with industry leaders, discussions on UK's competitiveness in crypto regulation. Don't miss the deep dive in shaping the future of the crypto markets at Regulation Jar Molasses. It's about to burst open. We got a lot of stablecoin talk. U.S. Senate Banking Committee. Stablecoins have the opportunity to increase access to the financial services and reduce costs, but the industry needs regulatory clarity. The Genius Act will establish the first of a kind regulatory framework for all payment stablecoins.
I think stablecoins is, if you think about it from a guy who's 50 plus years old, stablecoins is like having a traveler's check on the blockchain. And so it creates access across the world, and it also democratizes in a powerful way. So as a kid who grew up in poverty in a single parent household, I always think about how important it is to make it easier for single mothers and people struggling to reduce their costs and have greater access. And the faster we get there, the easier it is for the average American to live their version of the American dream. And so the stablecoin legislation just takes a leap in that direction.
Cointelegraph just in, Wyoming plans to launch its first fiat-backed stablecoin, the WYST token, by July 2025, making it the first U.S. state to issue a government-backed crypto.
To that extent, we have a bit of an exciting announcement to make here. As of today, the Stable Token Commission has formally engaged Layer 0 as our token development and distribution partner. And we have stable tokens, Wyoming stable tokens on several test networks already, 7 of our candidate blockchains. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But we're incredibly excited to have the support of the Layer 0 team, and we're excited to have testing underway. So with that said, Governor, we're already getting to the deep end on what Wyoming is doing in issuing tokens. Tell us a little bit more about Wyoming's tenure in the cryptocurrency, blockchain, digital asset space. Since 2016, there's been 70 bills put forth, 40 of them enacted, the majority of those under your tenure. So why did Wyoming get involved in this space to begin with?
Well, I think part of it is just the fact that we have the right ecosystem for development. It's a government that's fully accessible. We can turn on a dime. We can make things happen. And back in 2016, we had a number of people who came to some of the legislators and said, here's a new opportunity that we should look at. Can we do something with DAOs? Can we do something with what we call a speedy bank, special purpose depository institutions? Can we start to engage broadly in the crypto and digital asset world?
Bitcoin was first created January 3rd, 2009, when Satoshi Nakamoto mined the first Genesis block of Bitcoin, marking the beginning of the Bitcoin blockchain. This event was widely seen as the start of the world's first decentralized cryptocurrency. It's been nearly 16 years since Bitcoin was created. XRP was created in 2012, almost 13 years, and still no crypto regulations. But is this the year that it finally comes in? Meanwhile, Trump's World Liberty financial crypto venture to launch a stablecoin. World Liberty USD1 is to be backed by U.S. Treasury dollars. Trump venture raised $550 million from WLFI token sales. Will face competition for major stablecoin payment, as X says. Donald Trump jumping in the stablecoin. USD1. We got the digital asset investor asked about crypto. The first key words out of the Donald Trump Jr.'s mouth are utility treasuries and the petrodollar. Crypto's never been about green candles and cartoon monkeys. It's about the US dollar as the world reserve currency and replacing the petrodollar. This big picture stuff is going to take us beyond the moon to infinity and beyond.
Yeah, listen, I think general utility. I mean, I think everyone sort of just touched on it right now. When you talk about holding, treasuries, you see sort of the attack on what was always sort of the petrodollar over the last few months. This is really the stability that America needs. But as the Zacks, to perhaps use the Office Space an analogy, as the Zacks and Chase would say, the amount of times in the last 2 years that we've been talking, and I'm trying to figure out how to make something that should otherwise be simple, but perhaps isn't if you haven't been in the space for 10 years. It's sort of a name. So creating that utility, that ease of use that, perhaps a average, almost boomer like myself can figure out. I mean, that's my goal. I mean, I think obviously you can play big, on the real estate and the hard asset side and change up the banking system, but the utility, making it easy for everyone else to understand. It's not mystical. It's not sort of the meme coin space that my son plays in all the time. And, frankly, is probably one of the greatest tools I can think of today to teach young people entrepreneurship, to get them to understand how these systems work. It's so much faster. There's so much more excitement. Once they're vested and staked in that a little bit, they're actually paying attention. And I'm looking at these kids that are my son's age. They're 15, 16, 17 years old. They could run circles talking about liquidity with my buddies that graduated from Wharton with me, who've worked at Goldman for 25 years. It's truly spectacular. But I think number one would be utility. If we can figure out how to make it easy to use, this is a no-brainer. And I think we're there. We're on that cusp. We just have to demystify some of that. We have to make it so that people don't just assume that you're gambling when you do this. These are real assets backed by U.S. treasuries. It's just as safe as a bank account, but without all of that extra nonsense, without that inefficiency, without the tens of thousands of people throughout the system who are making seven figures that honestly, I like them. I want them to be successful. They're friends of mine for years, but I'm not exactly sure what they do anymore. If you can, but that's true. That's 100%. We laugh, but there's probably trillions of just waste in keeping these old systems alive. And to Chase's point, the banks and the banking system has managed to stick together because I think they all realize that if they don't, people will find another way. So they have this monopoly that's been very inefficient, but has controlled a lot of the power and has discriminated based on narrative talking points, however many boxes you check from a socioeconomic standpoint, who gets the benefit or not. So if you can create that utility, you can create that fairness, the sky is the limit for this. And so, I think we're there. And it's also why we're not just trying to reinvent some sort of new widget and do it better than everyone else, but frankly, bring everyone together, consolidate these great ideas, these great platforms, this incredible technology. If we can do that, and perhaps some of the value we add, is make it okay for the retail consumer who isn't as versed as everyone in the room, who there is some mystique to it. If we can simplify that down, give them the utility that they're looking for, that to me is the keystone for making this happen. And I think we're there.
XRP unlocking trillions, moving quadrillions, built for the utility era, built for businesses, banks, institutions, built for the internet of value, all the money, all the value. Jeremy, a huge day for the USDC and the dollar stablecoins in the world as USDC became live and liquid as the first and only stablecoin in Japan. Thank you, Katao, San, and SBI official team for getting this across the line. With Circle, Yoshitaka Katao, stablecoins, USDC. We got Riz XRP, Smile XRP, ETF, the modern investor XRP, going to $20 and it'll terrify everyone and flip ETH, close to flipping BTC.
Since we got this new SEC, we've seen a lot of applications for cryptocurrency ETFs being filed. Do you know what currently has the most filings for it? Which coin? Which coin do you think has the most ETF filings for it right now? It's XRP. XRP currently has 17, not 2, not 6, not 11. 11, even 3 would be bonkers. XRP currently has 17 different filings for different ETFs. They are the Bitwise XRP ETF, one from Grayscale, from 21 Shares Core, from Canary Capital, from Wisdom Tree, CoinShares XRP ETF, Invesco XRP, Van Eck XRP ETF, Fidelity, ARK Invest, Galaxy Digital, ProShares XRP, Hashdex, I have chills, Hashdex XRP, and then there's 3 from Volatility Shares XRP ETF, Volatility Shares 2X XRP ETF Dopia, Volatility Shares 1X XRP ETF Inverso, and another one from Franklin Templeton for an XRP ETF. If you don't understand that XRP is going to $100 per coin, I almost feel sorry for you. That's not a joke.
Don't forget, less than 31 days away, Austin, Texas, the proper moon party 4th edition, April 26, 2025. Shout out to DCENT Wallets, Ooga Labs, IMU TV, the Rich Ducks Crypto Club, the Blue Minati family. We'll see you down in Austin, Texas for a proper moon party. We got break-in. Crypto Eddie John Deaton will hold a Zoom meeting to discuss what's likely happening with Link 2 Inc. as well as Organize. We fought together once before. We'll fight together again. Email his office or DM John if you want the Zoom link, only if you're a Link 2 customer. We got DCENT Wallets. Break-in is here. DCENT multi-wallet is now live. We just recently had DAG Constellation Network go live on the DCENT Wallets. DCENT fam, now you can view all your DCENT wallets all in one place with our new multi-wallet feature. DCENT fan managing wallet is a pain. DCENT as it should be your needs to drive our development. This one's for you, multi-wallet. View all wallets, tap the wallet on the left. Now live multi-wallets on the DCENT wallet. You can now add multiple DCENT cold storage hardware wallets. DCENT wallets. Link in the description for the single pack with the Bagman exclusive discounts. $30 off the single pack. Also 2X package, $99 off, biometric authentication, certified ELA 5+, now with multi-wallet support. Sentiment feed, trader greed begins to heat up after Bitcoin bounces to 88.5K. Another one from Sentiment feed, Bitcoin ETFs have seen 7 straight days of net inflows as the crypto markets have risen. Crypto Bull 2020 breakout within 1 week. Next XRP price target is $5.30. Mustache, altcoins, BTC, total market cap 2020 versus 2025. Isn't it beautiful? So it begins. The next moonshot en route. Dark Defender, the 3 monthly time frame update. The January, February, March candle will be closed by the end of this month. When you zoom out, you can see a clear bullish momentum for XRP. There are ups and downs in the smaller time frames, but the higher frames supersede the smaller ones. The third wave is targeting 585 towards $8, and fifth wave is expecting to finish the move between 1822 and 2320, not financial advice. And Jake Cleaver, we're watching major banks test XRP for real-time payments right now. When $500 billion in assets start moving onto XRP ledger, you better pay attention. The skeptics were wrong. The revolution is happening right before your eyes. Watch closely or sadly get left behind. And the longer they take, the higher we climb. On that XRP rich list, top 10% holder, 2,500 XRP, and it's getting more expensive to climb the ranks on the rich list. Need about $6,000, 2,500 XRP to be in the top 10%. If you were paying attention a few months back at 50 cents, it was only $12.50. Sadly, many will be left behind, but we'll catch you down in Austin, Texas for the 4th edition Moon Party. Where will those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? We'll catch you up here on the mothership. BYOB, bring your own bags, be your own bank, be your own boss. And don't forget to drop an elbow from the top ropes on that likey button. We'll see you at the tippy top. Later, glitches.
Later, glitches.
Welcome to the party. This a moon party. Hey, this a moon party. Hey, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. This a moon party. This a moon party. Welcome to the party, we don't play round here. Moon suit on or you get sprayed round here.